It's Chance here.
And Tyler.
And today we are showing you our custom characters, our custom Lego Ninjago characters on Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. So let's get right into the video. First on our character list, we've got
Jay.
Yeah.
So
As you can see, we've got the lightning powers, lightning bolts. And if you're wondering why he has a spear, you can't give the character nunchucks in the creator, but if you guys remember, like the original Jay, when he first came out, did use a golden spear like this, so that's why we gave him this. And then we also gave him a bit of speed since he is the ninja of lightning, and he is the fastest of all the ninjas.
Alright, next up is Kai. So he has the fire beam, a fire blast. He has a sword because in most things he has a sword. And yeah, that's it. Next up is Cole. We gave him a little shockwave earth blast. He can throw his scythe. And yeah.
After that, we have Lloyd, the green ninja. And this one is my favorite. I think this one turned out the best. I also really like Jay, but this is personally my favorite. We've got green ninja powers, of course. Force field. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for him. After that is Zane.
And he has a dash. Nothing to use on. But an ice beam. And we gave him a bow and arrow because they don't have shurikens, but it's not working. Okay, there.
Oh, it's not working for me either.
You have to like target first.
Anyways, yeah, this is just what he uses in the Lego Ninjago movie video game, which was the closest to like the right weapon that we could use for him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why my bow is not even working. Right
Mine's
now.
not working
I can't
either.
even shoot it.
You have to like target first, and then like tap it immediately.
It's so, oh, okay. It's so weird how glitchy it is.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah, get me out of here.
Next, wait. Oh.
Oh yeah, after that we've got Nia. And this is the classic version of Nia from I think like season 1 and 2 of Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu. So she has this, she can throw her dagger. And she also has the dash attack. And then this is actually before she becomes the water ninja, but we went ahead and gave her a water shield.
Next is Sensei Wu. So, I did a few of them. Next is Sensei Wu. And so he has his golden beam, the staff.
Ow, did you hit me?
Oh yeah. He can throw the staff, and he has his shield.
Yeah. And after him, we have his evil brother, Lord Garmadon. Now, this is actually based on how he appears in the Lego Ninjago movie. In the jungle parts where he's just kind of like shirtless and has this brown hat because in order to make the other version of Lord Garmadon, we would need a samurai helmet, but there's no samurai helmet there. So we just did this version. And I think it came out pretty good. He's got his dark energy beam, dark powers, and of course he's got energy blast.
Alright, next is the Golden Ninja. So he has the golden attack, like the same one that Lloyd has, except it's gold. Golden beam. And flight.
I see you have found my new dwellings. I must thank you again for assisting me.
Oh yeah, and the shield.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do the 360.
I did the 360.
Oh, for Garmadon?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And then last but not least, actually probably the least, we have the Brown Ninja. Yeah. Grand Sensei Dareth, here to teach crime that it doesn't pay. That was bad.
Yep.
Yeah, he really can't do anything, but there you go.
You can
Grand
look
Sensei
at these
Dareth.
ninja skills.
Oh yeah, ninja.
Oh, he missed. Oh.
Oh yeah, let's do
There we
the
go.
Ninja Dojo training.
This one's really hard.
Oh man.
Wow. Oh, look at that. I made it. I gotta keep going. Oh yeah, look at this dojo training. Oh yes.
Oh,
Still alive.
man.
Oh, look at those jumps.
I fell off.
Oh, and he makes it to the finish line. Oh,
Hey.
I went the wrong
Oh man.
way. I went the wrong way. Whoops.
Come on, Dareth, I believe in you. Hey.
No one cares.
Ooh.
Hurry up. Oh.
Oh. It's a
Uh-oh,
trap.
the time.
It's a trap. Oh.
Run, Dareth. Wait, where am I supposed to be going?
Um.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going over there.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Dareth, what you
count,
do?
No.
Dareth,
No.
no.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Hip on
close.
this costume, do you?
Oh well. It's a dragon.
All right, so let's go ahead and get back to the.
I think it's kind of nice in here. That's easy for you to say. You're not stuck at the back.
Alright, so now to show you guys how we made these. Whoops. Okay, so for Jay, I guess the faces on the ninja doesn't really matter since they're all wearing a mask, but we used the Black Knight in this yellow color right here. And that's the color you want to use for all of the characters. And then attachments is Songbird. And then of course we want the blue ninja hood, this color. Black hands. The body, I used Doctor Strange. This one right here. And then blue arms, same color as the hood. Hips, Nova Prime for the hips, and also Nova Prime for the legs. And then moving on to abilities, you've got grappling, wall climbing, techno access, fix it, vine cut, since he's basically a mechanic. And I gave him teleport just because, I don't know, I shouldn't have given him teleport. There we go. And then, so for tap X, we have fighting, hold X, we've got the lunge tap B, we've got bolt style 1, because that is the electricity. Bolt origin, I would have liked it to come out of his hands, but there is always some kind of glitch when you do that. Like, as you can see, he's like making a weird animation. So I just made it come out of the weapon to avoid all of that problems. This light blue color for the lightning. Electric damage type, of course. And, oh, beam. You want same colors as the blast. And you're gonna want beam style 1. Double jump, of course. No super jump. I used voice number 2, but I guess that's not super important. Movement speed, fast, since he is the lightning ninja. And oh yeah, weapon. It's actually technically a staff, but you just use this spear, and the golden color is this yellow right at the top.
Alright, so next we have Kai, and for face, I guess you can just use Vic Jones, or a lot of people really. Then the yellow, they will use the rest of them. For the helmets, just a plain ninja hood, make it bright or red. Attachments, make it the songbird. Hands can just be black. The body will be taser face. Arms will just be the same bright red as the mask. The hips will be stingrays. And the legs will be four bushmans. For the abilities, for passive will be grapple, wall climbing, techno access, vine cut. And then for the tap X, just normal fighting. The hold X, the boomerang, where he throws his sword. For the tap B, the bolts. The bolt origin will be from both hands. Doesn't really work, but the bolt style will be style 4, so that's like the fire. Then the color will be this orange. Damage type will be heat. For the hold B, we're gonna have beam style 2, because that's the fire one. The color is same orange, and the origin from both hands. And then for the A, it's just normal double jump and no hyper jump. For that, it's just normal. And the voice we used for this one was voice 1. For weapons, the sword type will be the katana. The color will be this gold. And position, I guess right hand. And yeah.
Alright, so after that we've got Cole. And so for Cole, of course you want the black ninja hood. The head we used is Shocker, although you can't see it really. Of course we need Songbird's attachment like always. Black hands, black arms. And I used Ronan the Accuser for the body, although there was one other body which I think also worked. If I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, Winter Soldier. If you like Winter Soldier, you can also use that one because I think that looks good as well. But I just went ahead and used Ronan the Accuser. And then for the legs, Blade, and the hips, I believe, is Old West Tony Stark. Yeah. Iron Man, Old West. Abilities. We've got digging, super strength, cracked Lego walls, and of course all 3 of these ninja abilities.
In the vine cut.
Oh yeah, and vine cut. And then for tap X, we've got fighting as usual. Hold X, boomerang. Tap B, we've got bolts. They kind of look orange, but I actually chose. Why did it turn orange? I clearly selected this color when I made it. Whatever, it still looks orange anyway. But I picked that brown color. And then Bolt Origin is for his weapon, just to avoid that glitch from happening. Damage type Sonar, because it's like a seismic blast basically. And then also I thought an explosion attack would be more appropriate than the beam, since like he can basically make earthquakes. So chose explosion style 4 in brown, yeah, and that is also sonar damage. And then of course we have double jump, passive traits, voice number 3, and weapon. This is in the hammers and axes category, and we're using the Soul Reaper in gold.
Next is Lloyd. For the mask is just the basic light green. The head will be Killmonger's. Attachment is the Presence. The body is Baron Mordo's. The arms is Militant. The hands will be black. The hips are Tactical Force. The legs are Hammer. And for the abilities, the passive abilities are Super Strength, Vine Cut, Deflect, Crack Letter Walls, Magic, Tech No Access, Wall Climbing, and Grapple. Then for the Tap X, it's just the normal fighting. The Hold X is the Beam Style 4, the Energy Beam. The origin will be out of both hands. The color is just the basic green. The damage type will be silver. And then for the tap B, we have the force field. Made it the green. The hold B, we have the explosion attack. Style number 1. The color is green and also silver explosion type. Then for it's just a double jump. And for passive traits and voice, we used the second one. And then for weapons, for the swords, we have the katana, except for this one we put it in both hands rather than one hand like Kai. And that is it.
Alright, after that we have Zane. And this is like Zane from like, I guess, season 1, season 2, before he becomes like full robot, basically. We're using a white ninja hood, Ant-Man's head, Songbird's attachment. Then we've just got white arms, black hands, and the body is Super Adaptoid. And then hips, Colleen Wing, and the legs are Moon Knight. And then abilities, we've got grapple, wall climbing, techno, deflect, because he is made out of metal, so I suppose he should be able to deflect things. And then we've got Fix It, obviously, because he's a robot, Vine Cut, and Tracking. And then tap B, we've got Ice Bolts. And we're using this color right here. Oop, I forgot, it's not Ice Bolts because he has the bow. So the color doesn't even matter, honestly. You just use Bolt Style 3. And then we gave it ice damage. And then hold B, we've got a targeted lunge. Tap X is fighting, of course. And hold X, we have an ice beam. So ice damage, beam style 3. And this color. And then the voice we're using is voice number 3. Oops. And the weapon. Whoop. Weapon, I chose the short bow.
Alright, next we have Nia. For Nia, the hair we used is the female bob. Just make it black. The face is America Chavez, yellow. For the neck, we used the ninja mask, the brighter red. Then for the hands, we just made them yellow. The arms also yellow. And for the body, we used Captain Corvette. For the hips, we used Daredevils. For the legs, we used also Daredevils. And for the abilities, on the passive, we have Grapple, Techno Access, Fix It, Vine Cut. And then for the hold X, we have the targeted lunge. Oops. For the tap B, we have the force field. We made it this blue. And then for the hold B, we made a boomerang where she throws her swords, daggers, and she has to double jump. And for the weapons, she has the Gladius, and you want the both hands. And for the passive, for the voice, we used voice number 4.
After that, we've got Sensei Wu. This one a little bit tricky because Sensei Wu's actual beard piece is not in the game, but we're using the collector's face, and then this conical hat in this tan color right here, but you could also do gold if you wanted because sometimes he does wear the golden hat. No attachments. Oh, but neck, you want to use this gnome beard. It's the closest thing they have. And then the arms are just white, the hands are yellow, and the body is Spider-Man Noir. And you could also actually use Electra Noir if you wanted, because they are kind of similar and they both fit pretty well. So I'll just show you what that looks like. Yeah. So either one works really. But I just went with Spider-Man's. And then the hips, I used Doctor Strange for the belt. And then the legs are silk. Of course, for the weapon, we've just got a brown staff. Oh, well, yeah, okay. There. Brown staff. And then abilities. Dig, teleport. Oh, I'm sorry, not teleport, tracking. Rune tracing, just because he has that golden spinjitzu magic. And I didn't give him any of this stuff because he doesn't really do it. Tap X, fighting. Hold X, boomerang. Tap B, got the golden force shield. And then hold B, got beam style number 2. Also gold for his golden spinjitzu power. And then we gave that heat damage. Origin from both hands. Oh, forgot passive traits. Voice number 2.
Alright, next we have Lord Garmadon. For the hat, you'll want the same one as Sensei Wu, except you'll want it in the dark brown. For the face, we used Wonder Man's. We made it black. For the cape, we used the right shoulder cape and made it black. For the hands, it's black. For the arms, it's black. And for the body, we used Wiccans. For the hips, we used Doctor Strange. Then for the legs, we also used Doctor Strange. The abilities, we have tracking, dig, portal creates, because he creates portals. Super strength, mind cut, deflect, cracked walls, mind control, magic, and wall climbing. For the tap X, he has fighting. Behold, he has the explosion attack. Explosion style 1. The color is the purple. The damage type is silver. And for the tap B, we have the bolts. Style number 2. Damage type silver. Color is purple. And the origin is from the weapon. For the hold B, we have the beam style number 4. The damage type is silver, the color is purple, and it comes from his left hand. For the weapons, we have a battle staff, and then we just made it this gray up here. And for the voice, we use voice 3.
And honestly, we probably should have just made him invincible, since he's like basically one of the most powerful people in Ninjago. Almost indestructible. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give him invincibility.
Alright, now that I think about it, should we give Sensei Wu a portal crate? Because he does use that T.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
go
the
through.
Traveler's Tea.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah, that would be good. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on to the Golden Ninja. This one was hard because it was hard to get like golden parts for everything, because there's not really a real gold color. But anyways, we're using, basically for everything, we're using this color right here. That's the closest to actual gold. The head is Heimadal. Even though he has a beard, you can't see it. And he's the only person with golden eyes, so I picked him. Attachments, you want the presents.
Does Aisha have gold eyes?
Yeah, but she's a girl. And then the ancient one for the torso because it's the only gold torso really besides this one, which I think just looks weird. So, yeah, the ancient one torso. Then the arms and the hands are just gonna pick that same gold color. Also for his face, I forgot to mention. And then the hips are the presents, legs also the presents. Same deal with the katanas as before. And abilities. Grapple, wall climbing, techno, magic, deflect, crack walls, fine cut, super strength, rune tracing, basically a lot of stuff because he's so powerful. And then tap X fighting, hold X beam style 4 in gold. And we just gave that heat damage. And then for B, tap B, we've got the force field in gold. And for hold B, we have his explosion attack. Explosion style number 1. And after that, we also gave him, he's the only one who doesn't have double jump, but he actually has flight because he can fly sometimes, as we see in the show, when he's reached his golden, I guess, golden mode. And then for health, he is invulnerable because he's like basically indestructible. Voice number 2.
Alright, next is...
Last but not least.
Oh, yep. Not least at all. Dareth the Brown Ninja.
Yeah.
Alright, for the hair, he has the greaser, dark brown. For the face, he has Bruce Banners in yellow. For the body, he has Shocker Classics. The arms are brown. The hands are yellow. The hips are Captain America, Peggy Carter. The legs are just normal brown. And then for the abilities, he has tracking, dig, and grapple. Yep, so many. For the tap, he has fighting. For the hold X, he has the targeted lunge. For the tap B, he has fighting again. For the hold B, he also has targeted lunge. And then double jump. For the voice, we used voice 3. And then he doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, and for Golden Ninja, you can actually make him do spinjitzu. So you'll watch. Yay!
Oh, spinjitzu! Spinjitzu! Wait, can Green Ninja do that too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lloyd can do spinjitzu, guys.
This kind of looks like air jitsu when you just stand there. The tornado underneath while you're flying.
I guess so. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, look, there's some skeletons here. Okay, but yeah, that's all for our Ninjago characters. Hope you like them. I'm really proud of them. I think they turned out really well. But, I mean, I keep on saying that because the character creator here is just so good. It seems like every time we decide to make some characters on here, they always turn out really well, unlike on other games. Like pretty much...
I see you have found my new dwellings.
I mean, I'm completely satisfied with the custom characters. Like, even with the X-Men, even though they're not in the game, I feel like the customs are so good that they're basically in the game. So, this game has a really awesome character customizer. And, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe you'll make some of these characters for yourselves. And as always, we'll see you guys next time.
Alright, bye.
Dareth, what are you doing?
I'm showing you off
Dareth,
my new
what's wrong
dojo
with you?
skills.
Dareth, don't make me go
They said I
golden.
would get a trophy.
Oh, I turned into Dareth. Oh my god.
Hey, imposter.
There.
Now I can't get my trophies back.